Ah, 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 ah. Wait. Closer. Perfect. Hello, YouTubes and YouTubettes. Big news. I figured out how to make my little dude talk. Not like that, you perverts. But more importantly, this new power level upgrade has finally prepared me to do something that I've been thinking about since I made my channel. Reactions. And I can't think of a single thing better to do an actual reaction to than mentally unstable white women body cam footage.
This video shows the arrest of a published children's author. She threatened to sue us if we released it. We are publishing it because her alleged conduct is a matter of clear public interest. She is presumed innocent.
Yes, I want this lady telling my children what to do.
Yep. Okay, I'll go down to the river with you.
As officers begin to follow the woman down the road to figure out what in the world is going on, she frantically runs a red light.
Wait, really? You told them to follow you.
Driving like crazy. Stop!
Again? This lady, wait. Yep. This lady is sandwiched by two police officers and decides that the best thing to do is to run not one, but two red lights. God, I love women.
You can't, what are you doing?
Can you please go down to the river?
We are, ma'am.
You can't be driving.
We are
like
trying.
Please go down right now.
If you cause a crash, though,
I am telling
you're gonna get your son
dead in the river right now. You're gonna all be dead. I have
Wait.
all the police.
Did she just threaten to... Hold up, I wasn't really paying attention.
You're gonna get your son
dead in the river right now. You're gonna all be dead. I have all the police here.
Yes. If my husband's dead, you guys are dying too. I love it. That's threatening a law enforcement officer. Put her in cuffs, boys.
You can't be driving like that.
Yeah. This is my husband's location right now.
You mean she's not allowed to run two stoplights?
Someone go down there right now. I will not get back in my car. I swear to God, I will stand right here. But go down there right now.
I'm going now.
Go right now. Go down there right now, please. Okay, can I pull
So her husband's down at the river?
Stay right here.
It's right there. Please. Now he's moving, okay?
Okay.
It doesn't even look like she's pointing, like, in the river. It looks like she's pointing at him, like, on the bank. Hold up, 1 second. Yeah. Like, that finger placement is, like, right on the bank of the river. Also, this technology is not, like, very useful a lot of the times. Especially with, like, bad service and stuff, so... He could be, like, 2 blocks away, and it could show you as being in the fucking river.
Right there, please. Now he's moving, okay?
Okay.
You don't understand, man. I was just worried about his life. He said it was in the middle of the river. He just quit his job 4 hours ago. We have 3 little kids. He's very scared.
Yes, using the children.
He was meeting with his coworker to try to get him to come and be his secretary. Nothing is wrong with me.
10-4. I'm gonna be down by the boat.
Did she wind up, like, calling him, or did she just decide not to trust him?
Vibe coders, ready to build more?
Fuck!
Yes, but you cannot be running red lights.
Okay, I get it.
What if somebody hits you and you get into a really bad
It's
accident?
another wee-woo wagon.
My husband's dead. I don't
Stop yelling!
Oh my God.
Full-grown woman, by the way. Teaching your children things through books.
Hi guys. We're looking for a male by the name of Peter. Huh? I don't know. I don't think so. His wife is freaking out. Where was he supposed to go?
Stop, you motherfuckers. Prick.
Well, that's just rude.
Supposedly
They're
he's
trying
in
to
a
help.
suit and a tie.
Haven't seen that. No, saw like a homeless-looking man with a dog.
Okay.
Saw
Imagine.
a woman with a skanky-looking tank top on.
Wait. Grandma's based. Normalize calling women's clothing skanky again. Even when it's not.
Go that way to the bathrooms.
Where's your license at?
You have my license on me, okay? You can take me in, for God's
Oh.
Okay, absolutely.
They were trying to help you. You're driving without a license, and you decide the best thing to do is to call them fucking pricks and hit an officer after running 2 red lights in front of them. Lock her up, burn all of her books, ban her from libraries, never let her near children again.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
She's also crying after telling them to take her in. I just want to add that.
Okay, well, we're having an issue with the wife up top, so I gotta go up there. We haven't seen any.
The juxtaposition between what's happening up top versus what's happening down here with this officer and these 2 chill-ass grandmas is fucking hilarious. You got fucking Banshee Queen up there, screaming and throwing a fit, calling the officers names. And then you have this guy just having a very pleasant conversation like, oh yeah, well, they're having trouble up there, so I'll see you later. Goodbye. Beautiful.
Somebody in a suit and tie. Can you send him our way, please?
What is your problem?
Wait.
We are trying to help you.
You weren't listening to me.
You weren't talking. We told you to stop. You wouldn't stop.
There, I said, please go to the river.
What do you think he's doing? He's down there. He's looking.
You guys are the biggest assholes I've ever met in my life.
I think this woman needs a reality check. There are far bigger assholes, especially in the law enforcement field, than these gentlemen. They have handled everything very politely. You've been a bitch. That is all.
Yeah, where's she at? Which car? Hi, what's your last name? First name? Kristen, K-R-I-S.
She walked up to that woman like a fucking dog.
Like, you're not gonna
Hi,
scream in my
how's it
face.
going,
And then
buddy?
she won't give any details to the call. Like, you're calling for check safety, but you don't want to stop to at least
And
talk.
it's like you're insulting us to say, hey, you're this, you're that. You're not giving us anything to go off of.
My husband quit his job around 4 o'clock. His father and I went to his office and we helped him get all of his boxes. So when we were leaving the parking lot, he instructed that he was going to get drinks with Jason, someone that he works with at Swig, and that he was going to try to get Jason, who is his assistant, to see if he would want to come with us and be his assistant as he started this new business venture. So I went home, making dinner for my kids. I started getting a really bad feeling, and we share locations with each other so that we can know where each other's at, and if he's coming over for dinner. It was in the middle of the river. I really tried to stay calm, but I got down here.
Seriously, why wouldn't you just fucking call him?
So you haven't talked to him?
He wouldn't answer his call. I literally started to have a panic attack. I drive here as fast
Am I
as
stupid?
can. He wouldn't answer his call.
He wouldn't answer his call. Never mind, I'm stupid.
I drive here as fast as I can, and I thought, I'm gonna call the cops because they can help me. So I pulled up to Swing, and I was on the dispatcher. I told them what Peter looked like, and that one officer was outside. He said, "Is he in there?" And he goes, "No." Okay. And I told the cop, I'm like, "Please follow me." He's like, "No, you can't. We need more information." I'm like, "He's 6'3".
Holy shit, that's a really terrifying frame to stop on. But no, he did not tell you no. He actually started to follow you, but he stopped you after you ran 2 red lights. You fucking idiot.
I'm like, he's in a suit and tie, and I'm like, I can't wait, I need to get down there. They pulled in front of me, and I thought they were gonna help me, and I got out of my car, and they pushed me to the ground, and they said, get in your, okay.
Also, I hate how they always do this. They do like the fake crying face, but there's never actually anything there, and you saw it right there. Where she went to correct herself, and her face went back to completely normal. Like, oh wait, actually, it's this. And I'm willing to bet as soon as I unpause, it's gonna go right back to the shit-eating, like, crying face.
We were my, they were treating me like a crazy
Yep,
person.
there it is.
Get back in your car. I'm like, I can't. Can we please go down there? And they're like, you can't. You just ran a red light. I'm like, you're not listening to me. My husband could be in the river. He was like, near, like, and then they started.
Yeah. So I hit him. Batman.
And so I just hit him. I don't know. I just felt like he was being such a. I was like, please. I'm like, I just want to see. And this is when I punched him because I was like, can you please try?
Oh, she admitted it.
I said, I'll stay right here. Can you please go down
You're
and see
fucked.
if my husband's in the river? He said something that was so mean that I just
What did he say that was so mean? The officer's already down there. Where do you think he's going? Stop yelling.
And then they just pushed me to the ground and like sat on me. I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
just concerned for the safety of your husband.
Yes,
Hello, you Pete? Yeah. How are you?
That's not a homeless man.
Not exactly. Your wife is in custody right now. She was worried about you.
She's in custody?
Yes. She struck one of the officers while we were trying to look for you. Okay, we were trying to find you and make sure you were okay.
I literally just had a wonderful dinner. I
Good for you, Pete. You deserve it, especially if you have to deal with her.
She's in the patrol car. She's gonna be taken to temporary holding facility here pretty soon and be booked.
Why would she be booked? Just
The way that the interactions are happening here is just so fucking funny to me. You got this guy sitting here with his hands crossed and like holding each other, just being very polite. And then you have his demonic spawned wife. I'm so sorry, Pete. You deserve better, my man.
Because she struck one of the officers, she's under arrest for assaulting an officer right now.
I don't know what already happened.
Unfortunately, she struck an officer.
No. Fortunately. Because she gets to take a trip in the wee-woo wagon and think about her actions. That is necessary for everyone involved, including you, Pete. Say thank you.
After Kristen is transported to jail for booking, her therapist shows up at the police department.
Oh,
and she's
no.
Hello, ma'am.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. I was told you want to speak with the supervisor.
Angry white women.
So, I own the therapist practice right across the street. Kristen is my...
I know I said the other face was scary, but this one is just naturally scary without having to, like, be in the middle of crying and freaking out.
client. I got a very distressing phone call from her, but I will attest to I got the phone call. If your spouse, you thought was
God,
going
those
down to
fucking
the river,
eyes,
you would
dude.
do anything you could to get down there.
Her actions tonight
Like hitting an
is what
officer.
led to her arrest. Okay, actions have consequences.
She hit a police officer.
Okay,
And
so
ran 2 red lights.
I can't give you any information on the call. Okay.
Why does she look like she's about to cry? Oh. Oh, no, not that face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, the distress call that I got.
And I understand she called us and we were...
I'd swing if whatever I needed to do if I thought my loved one was in the river.
Would you hit an officer and run 2 red lights after they tried to help you? With that face, I'm gonna assume yes. And you should be locked up as well.
Okay.
It's called fight-flight mode.
It's called being
Yeah.
a criminal.
Something's really wrong here.
About 45 minutes later, Kristen's husband shows up at the police department.
How you doing, sir? I'm
WP.
Officer Warren. I'm the officer in charge.
Still
tonight.
dressed up.
Were you the one that got struck?
It was not me. It was one of my other guys.
Still
You know the
very
situation,
polite.
Right. So she was looking for you.
Yeah.
She's extremely frantic. Wasn't stopping to talk with us, like, at all. Calling us motherfuckers, assholes, pricks, the works. We
Yeah,
told
just
her
a
she needed
Tuesday.
to calm down and kind of explain so that we could get some information to find you. When my officers went to do that, she pulled away and she used her phone and struck my other officer multiple times in the chest with it.
Okay.
So, based on that, she's being charged with disorderly conduct with persistence.
Good.
And she's being charged with assault of a peace officer.
Throw the book at her.
The assault of a peace officer is a felony. She has to go to jail. We don't have a choice on that when it comes to felonies. We can't just...
Luckily, she's already in
He's
jail.
all right. I don't know, you guys like use Life 360 or something? Even if you're close, for some reason, a lot of times it pings a little bit farther north. That's where
Like
we're at
I
right
was
now.
saying.
You said there's no way that she's coming home tonight.
Not tonight. She'll have to meet with the judge tomorrow before she...
You tell this officer, thank you right now, Pete. You get the bed to yourself, and you don't have to deal with her. Run.
She'll be allowed out. So.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Aw,
Thanks.
fuck yeah, Pete. Such a
According
nice
to
guy.
court records, in a court of law.
Now, we did some digging and found that Kristen is the author of a children's book series. She also has a talk show that
Yeah,
promotes it.
okay. All of her actions make sense now. Dyed hair theory is very real.
Today we are celebrating the number 100.
Now, Her
That's how
series
many
is all
days
about
you
a
should be in
fictional place
jail.
where unique-looking creatures work together to express their love for reading. A therapist's job
Speak
is to
for
help
yourself.
people develop healthy, non-violent ways of coping with stress, not defend violent behavior.
After
No, actually,
producing
he's
this
100%
video,
right
the
there.
author had several comments to say to us, including threatening to sue us if
Behind
the
the
video was
scenes?
released.
My number should not be tied to this because there is legal implications of protecting my family against a video that was illegally released with personal information and then manipulated online without full context of the story, or cops that are actually under investigation themselves for how this was handled.
Gotcha. Tell me about what's the legal concern? You said lawsuit?
This is absolutely ground for a lawsuit, and you will be hearing from my lawyer.
I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think this is grounds for it at all.
About a fake video online.
Okay,
from
so
a year ago.
the video is fake? What's fake about the video?
It is clipped together. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, did you hear that? Anything online that is clipped together is fake. God, all my other videos are gonna get me arrested.